All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle of the great millstone that rule well. And salutations to the Akim teaching that is true while the folk on the earth, true and city, love the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And the very few sisters that listen as well, man. So, it's just a quick lesson. I'm not trying to make a video about no brother, but some brothers, like even myself, we must mature and grow in the truth, man. That's the whole purpose of of um of being holy and separate from the world, man. We can't be doing what the world be doing. We have to be on a whole nother level, man. Even when we out among the people, man, scriptures talk about being blameless, man. And that's the mindset you must have no matter what you do or where you at, because we typically are better than these people, but we don't go around throwing out weight. Oh, I got the truth. No, that's not how we supposed to be. That's nigga shit, man. Niggas want to stun on you and doing this and that. Me personally, I can care less what you got or what you own, man. I really care about the brotherhood, the Lord, and growing and developing in this truth. And that's the mindset you should have, man. Get a couple precepts backing my statement up. This Romans 12:1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercy of Yahweh, that you present your body a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable servants, right? So we supposed to be sacrificing, preaching His word, holy, being separate from this place, giving ourselves a living sacrifice, meaning giving up the things that you love or want in this world to gain it with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Nothing else, nothing more, man. That's the mindset you should have. Let the world go. This world is going to perish. The things in this world are going to perish. Your kids, your wife, all those things, man. If the Lord don't have mercy upon them. And ultimately He will if He have mercy upon you. But you have to be proven, right? Verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you might prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh, man. And when you get going to this word renewing, because it's a re-innovate, complete change for the better. And that's what I want to get, man. So when you are growing in the truth, you are completely changing everything about your old self, man. We shouldn't be talking about all phone them on the block. Now, we do talk about that, yes, because it's wicked. But you shouldn't be on the block with phone them, man. You shouldn't be on that, man. You shouldn't be having that mindset, oh, I'm this old, I'm your old self. You know how your old self used to be, man. Scripture say you know your own self, man. Prove your own self, man. Test yourself to get better. How else you think you're going to get better? By just looking in the mirror? No, by sacrificing, putting off the things that you love to gain the thing that you want and we need. And that's the kingdom of heaven. That's the Lord. That's the mindset you must have when it comes down to teaching this truth, man. Because you're not going to grow. Growth is part of the truth. There's Isaiah 53. Hold on. Oh, that's talking about Yahweh Shai. Salakia. My phone acting up, but I get a quick one. This Proverbs. No, this Psalms 1:1. It say, "Blessed the man that walk not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stand in the way of the sinner, nor sit in the seat of the scorner." So you are blessed if you're not among these things. If you're not talking about these things, not to be bound these things, right? Verse 2, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in the law does he meditate day and night. And that's what you're supposed to be thinking upon, the Lord, day and night. The Lord should be meeting you in your thoughts every time you do something. You watching a movie, shit, even when you having sex. You never know, man. You never know. But verse 3, and he shall be a tree planted by rivers of water that bring forth fruit in his season. His leaves also shall not wither, and whatsoever he does shall prosper. That means growth. That means the same person you was a year ago, you shouldn't be today. And I'm cutting myself, man, because I have things I need to work on and mature better in. But this mostly main for the young Akim, but older Akim too. We must be growing and changing through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Rashai. Because if you're not, what's the purpose of you being in this truth? The whole purpose is to serve and get better for Yahweh Shemel Rashai, getting out that old fluidly, man. That's why the Lord went to Nicodemus and told Nicodemus what? He must be reborn again. How do you be reborn again? Can you go back into your mother's stomach? And that's questions that Nicodemus asks. No. You know how you be reborn? You get reborn through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Rashai. You learn his wisdom and knowledge, and you clean yourself up. You don't do the things that you once was doing when you was in the world. It's James 1:21. Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness and engrafting word which is able to save your soul, man. And when you go into that word superfluity, it means the old residue of the old man, man. That old residue that's still in you. Oh, you still feel like you the man and this and that. Man, fuck all that shit. Because at the end of the day, hey, that shit ain't gonna matter soon. Your status or having a little clout in this world, the fuck that's gonna do when it come down when the missiles drop, when all hell breaking loose, when you starving and you ain't got no food, man. This where you need to be putting the work in. This when you need to be striving and calling upon the Lord more, because all those things is gonna perish. The Lord talked about it, man. And that's the whole purpose to leaving the world. Getting out of that mindset that you need the world. You don't need the world for anything, man. You need Yahweh Shemel Rashai. It's Philippians 3 and I'm just start at 7. But what things were gained to me, those I count loss for Yahweh Shai. So the things that we gain, the jobs or the wife or things, I would give them all up gladly for the Lord. And the Lord is going to test you on those things. Would you really give up your family? Would you really give up your kids to serve Yahweh Shemel Rashai? Ask yourself, would you give up your whole self to give to Yahweh Shemel Rashai? The question should be yes. It's a yea, doubtless, because when you read in the Gospels, anybody that love his mother, father, sister, son, wife more than the Lord, you're not counted the Lord disciple. So those things is hindering you, which it can all be a distraction, man. That's why Paul talked about it, man. Just like we reading Paul now. Paul said that a man that have a wife, and you can use the word wife for anything, kids, jobs, pertaining to things that he might do to please her. But a man that don't have a life, do the things that pleasing to the Lord. How to grow, how to build the nation up. And that's the mindset we must be in. Verse 8, it's Philippians 3 and 8. Ye doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Yahweh Shai my Lord, for who I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung, that I might win Yahweh Shai. So all those things is put away with. Yeah, it might sucks, it might hurt, but what's gonna hurt worse? The Lord beating your ass or the world beating your ass, man? That's why it's important to grow. Take away the that pride that Jake have, man, because you know that's really ultimate what it is. Because you don't want to let shit go. You thinking like you missing out. Whatever fucking Jake be thinking, man. Ain't shit in the world. I know. And if you don't feel like that, sorry for you. Man, sorry for you, man. Because that's not what this truth is about. This truth is about being that perfect man and will of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. I have one more precept. Shalaki. But I can't find it. And plus, the world gonna hate you anyway. The more you condemn this world, the more the world is gonna hate the things that you're about, because it hated the Lord. And good work, good riddance, man. This is Ephesians 4 and 22. That you put verse 21, if so be that you have heard him and have taught by him, as the truth is in Yahweh Shai, that you put off concerning the former conversation the old man, which corrupt, concerning to the deceitful lust. And that's all it is. You are lusting upon the things of this world which you shouldn't want. It say, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, that you might put on the new man, which after Yahweh is created in righteousness and true and holy, man. So that's the mindset you must have when it comes down to serving Yahweh Shema Shai. Not being that wicked servant, or that servant that don't want to grow, or he mad, or he pissed off because the life is hard. Life ain't hard, man. This is nothing compared to physical slavery, man. Jake is spoiled. The Lord has spoiled us and gave us so many avenues about working or leaving a bitch alone. Just being a pound of Lord. We wouldn't have to do a lot of these. We wouldn't have to do none of these things when it come down to when we get to the kingdom, man. We ain't gonna have these thoughts. We ain't gonna have these carnal lusts. We gonna be in our right mind. That's the beauty of things, man. You can't do these things for a little short period of time. You must be out your mind, man. So with that, I want to say, Kala Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, Daman to the Apostle of the Great Millstone that rule well, and salutating to the icon city, and that's true, all the folk in our June City, man. So that's how I want to say Shalom and the Bible Ball.